All right, Leo, this message is for you guys or cross-watcher. This can also be reversed. So I don't know if I'm going to call this nip slip or slip up, some type of slip up. We have a lot to get here, okay? We're just going to channel. But something's going to happen where it's going to slip up. Could be a million things. Somebody could actually slip, so be careful if you're prone to accidents or you're prone to falling, slipping, or being clumsy, like myself. Also, somebody could slip up and say something. It could just be, a child around their parent or a child around their grandparent, or even at school where it's like, fuck, or, somebody's going to hear somebody say something. It's going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap, or just like, don't say that. Or somebody's going to not mean to say what they say. Now, somebody could say something, they mean very well what they say, but maybe someone else is going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that, but it's going to be like, well, believe it, I fucking said it, For sure, for sure. It could be someone trying to defend another where it's going to be like, I didn't slip up. I meant everything I just fucking said. It's something like that. But I feel like it's going to be over defending someone. I have a little Leo daughter. I also have a Leo mother. And I can tell you right now, this 100% just happened for me. I didn't slip up. But let's just say you'll do anything for your kids and your mother. Well, if you got a good mother, but I mean, you'll do anything for your kids for sure. And people shouldn't fuck with them, So anyway, some type of slip up. But what I was hearing anyway last night when I was going to bed, I was channeling your energy, which today happened. I'm telling you, it wasn't a slip up. I meant exactly what I said, but don't fuck with my kids for real. But like, I mean, something to do with last night. I got nip slips. So I don't know if somebody's gonna like accidentally show skin or just show skin. Period. Just like, hey, look at this new tattoo I got, or hey, look at this, look like showing of something. Someone could be showing, like maybe someone didn't want it to get found out that they're pregnant, or that they didn't want people to get found out like the gender. Someone's gonna slip up with something like, oh, yep, they're pregnant, and it's like, what? Yeah, somebody could slip up and tell somebody or find out that they're pregnant or that they're showing, or let something show, let a side of them show, or let a part of their body show. Someone's going to let something show. Could be anything. I mean, this could be a million things. This can go in any way. Could even just be someone who doesn't want you to see that they're like looking in your direction. They're checking you out, or they're just being nosy. Could be a neighbor. But it could be anything. And it's like, but it slips up. You see them. You know what I mean? They slip up, Maybe someone accidentally calls someone. Have you ever done that? Have you ever done like a butt dial or called someone? It's like, oops. I didn't want them to hear me, or I didn't want them to know that we were doing it, or I didn't want them to know that we were like something, right? Someone's going to know or hear or find out, or someone's going to slip up. It could be an intentional slip up. It could be an accidental slip up. It could be like, oops, did I just say that? I didn't mean to. It's something like that, but it's like, yeah, the fuck you did. You did mean to. It's so, wow. But for real, going back to like the clumsy, be careful. I see somebody falling, or just someone could slip and fall into their feelings, is how I'm hearing it. Maybe you see a meme that says something like, I slipped and fell into feelings. Maybe that's that type of slip up, where you're like, damn it, I like caught feelings for somebody, or I didn't want to, but here they are, or I didn't want to let something get to me. It could be a negative thing where it's like, I didn't want to let something get to me or get me to this level where I just cussed somebody out over my kid, but like, bitch, I will. You know what I mean? It's like that type. Also, somebody here, have you ever okay, let's say you're trying to show somebody something on your phone. Vice versa. If this don't happen to you, it could happen. Any of these scenarios could happen to anyone around you, and you could hear about it. A slip up that's your whole message, or a nip slip, but it could mean anything, right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, going through a phone, right? And you're trying to show somebody something. It could be directions. It could be a TikTok you saw. It could be a video you've taken, saved, a picture, but you scroll too fast and you show a picture of you that you did not want whoever you were showing this video or this one over this. You didn't want them to see this. Well, they see it. You know what I mean? Like maybe somebody sees like some sort of screenshot even I'm getting. I don't know, some sort of slip up. Or have you guys ever done this where you're thinking something inwardly? There's something on my phone. You're thinking something inwardly and like you don't even like, you don't mean to say it out loud. You didn't even realize. You definitely were not wanting to say it out loud. And whoever is around you, like, you're thinking it, but then you're like, oh, fuck, did I just say that out loud? Like, fuck this person. I can't stand this person. Or, you know, somebody says something and you're like, the fuck did you just say? You know what I mean? But you're not, like, you didn't really want to say that out loud, but you were thinking it. You're like, what the fuck? You know, or I can't stand this bitch. But, like, you say it out loud, or somebody overhears something. It's something like that. I'm telling you. Now, if it's nothing crazy and bad, like a shocking moment, I think it is going to be fucking shocking. Somebody's just going to let something slip, you know? Or intentionally. Like, you think I give a fuck? Right? Because I get all angles here. I get actually like, oh, it's going to be funny. And then it's going to be serious, too. Like, you know, I'm fucked with the wrong one. Today was the wrong day for a mouthy little high schooler who likes to beat up on people to think they're going to fuck with my kid. Because mama was there. Today's the wrong fucking day. And I didn't slip up. I meant what the fuck I said, and I said what I fucking meant. So, some of y'all, I hope y'all have bail money. That's all I gotta say. Because wasn't no slipping about it. Bitch. Now, anyways, sorry, somebody, you don't want to fuck, somebody don't want to fuck with your kids. Like, they could get cussed the fuck out if they fuck with your kids. Or they say some shit about your kids. Maybe even if it is another kid. Like, I mean, you know, especially if they've tried to harm your child, you know, that'll be the day. No. That is a mountain I'm willing to die on, bitch. So anyway, you feel it? Like the aggression? Yeah. Picking up on some of y'all. Woo! Okay. So also though, what else could slip up here? I mean, I'm trying to get every scenario that's coming to me. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Something's going to slip. Now, it could also just be that somebody didn't want you to know how they truly felt about you, whether negative or positive or romantic or not. I don't know. Vice versa. You may have not wanted somebody to know how you really felt about them, but they know. Let's say you have a hater in the family, or somebody's been spying on you or something, trying to like watch you online or whatever, whether family or not. It could be an ex, and they didn't want you to know. But you know, somehow you found out. And they're like, shit. You know what I mean? It's like, shit. Something's going to happen, and it's going to be like, fuck. It's either going to be completely shocking, surprising, or unexpected. It's going to be like, maybe even someone doesn't expect a reaction, or someone doesn't expect a situation to happen. Sorry, I'm hearing some sort of fucking scratching. I haven't heard that scratching in a long time, and I'm hearing it again. I wonder if that's translating on the video. Sorry, I've got a message coming through, but I think it's personally for me, so I was trying to listen. But anyways, I'm getting somebody in a grocery store. I'm getting someone going to the grocery store. You know, usually when you go to the grocery store, especially like well-known ones like Walmart or like Target, Kroger, things like that. You go into the grocery store and usually you run into people you don't want to fucking see, right? Not always, but sometimes you run into people you don't want to see. Could just be people in general. You could just be like antisocial. But anyway, it's like, oh, I'm just going to slip in and slip out. Someone do a slip again. I'm going to slip in and slip out. Now, somebody may be wanting to wear a slip or needing to wear a slip with something or sign a slip of something. Don't forget to sign the slip. That's what I'm hearing. But also, or sign the paper. But it's like wearing a slip, covering up. I don't know. But anyway, going into the grocery store, I'm seeing somebody. And someone may, or you even could be doing this, where you're trying to like slip past people. You may see somebody you don't want to see and you may try to avoid them. Something like that. or slip out of there without, maybe it's work, maybe it's church, wherever you go, you may try to slip out of there before people can try to ask you questions or talk to you. It's like slipping away. Now also, some of you could have somebody that you know that is slowly slipping away. You could feel them slipping away. Could be just emotionally, or actually someone's health could be slipping away slowly, and you could feel that, you know. So that could be another type. Slip up, but slip away also could be relevant here. Slip up, slip away, nip slip, things that slip. I know y'all fucking hear that. I know that's translating on the video. Anyway, all right, the timer went off. We're going to go ahead and go. I wish I could stay a little bit longer. I feel like I could get just a little bit more. I feel like there's a little bit more we could wring out of this. Ring. Yeah, it could be school bells. Make sure y'all don't snap on somebody at school. I'm telling y'all, because I got very fucking close. Well, I didn't get close. I did it. But I did. Right in front of the fucking front office, too. I sure did. Yes. And don't feel bad about it. One single motherfucking bit. In fact, no, I'm not going to say. We're just going to get control of ourselves because we're adults and we have to stop. Anyway, see, like, dun, 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 dun. I hear bells. Could just be alarms, like an alarm, like be careful. Just be careful. Just rein it in, Leo. Cross watcher, rein it in, you know, rein it the fuck in. I don't know why I feel like some of y'all are just gonna have to like really hold your tongue or hold back about something. Like you will. You really, really will. Don't let it slip. Whatever you do, don't let it slip. I know I said I would go, but I told you there's something else. Careful something doesn't slip out. Or it could be like slipping out. Like if you have like a hole in something, like a pocket. There's a hole in my bucket, mister. The fuck? Don't let it slip or slip out actually of something like a wallet. Make sure your wallet's zipped up or it's folded over or you got it secured in your pocket or it doesn't slip out. Make sure you don't lose something because it slipped out. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If I get more, which I think I could, we'll get back on here and do another video. How about that? But I love you guys so much. By the way, I wanted to tell you something else too. Somebody said that I was weird. And I'm like, thank you. Like, that's actually a really big compliment to me. Like, I go for that. Like, I go for the shock value. You know what I mean? So weird is like actually a compliment. We've talked about this before. So some of you may feel like that too. People think you're weird. Why am I picking up on that here? Why did I need to say that right as we go? Somebody may think you're weird or you're like crazy or you're a bitch, you know, or you're an asshole, but you're like, listen, I wear that well. Thank you. You like want to cry out of happiness because you're like, oh my God, it's working. Like, yes. You know what I mean? Like, thank you. Finally, people see me for who I really am. Like, I'm so honored. Yes. You know what I mean? You're like, thank you. It's like smart ass too. You may even be smart ass to people because you're like, is this supposed to be offensive? Are you hoping to offend me right now? Because the way that I'm taking it is that you finally see me for who I am. That's all I've ever wanted. Thank you. All right, love you guys so much. Take a bow, like Madonna would say, and she's a Leo. Take a bow. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.